Hey, I'm Hayley Loren, a marine engineer, and today I have Chrisma Jain with me.
Hello.
Hello, who works in rail. I make videos about engineering, so if that sounds interesting to you, then consider subscribing. So you study mechanical engineering for your degree, right?
Yeah,
So how does it relate to the rail industry?
I would say I'm doing more of a civils job. So I build construction projects, I build rail, but I use my mechanical knowledge that I learned at university, and it's really kind of helped me to learn about rail.
This is really interesting. So you basically started off as mechanical and then you've shifted slightly in what you do day to day.
So I would say in the railway industry, you probably have 70% people who are civil engineers, and there is a 30% that is a mix of mechanical and IET. I think there's just a mix of people because it is quite a broad area.
Would you say that if you go and study like mechanical or civil at university, then you could shift and go into like different industries?
Absolutely. I would say half of the things that you learn at university you probably don't use in your day job. You start in an industry, in a role, and you basically learn on the job and move from there.
So what project are you working on right now?
I guess I have teams working for me that do the individual planning for the projects, and I manage the process to make sure that they do the individual planning for the jobs.
So there's a rail project, and that rail project needs to be on time and to schedule, and this is where you come in and your team comes in.
So we have a programme of work. So if anyone lives in London and you get the tube, you will often find at weekends sometimes you can't use your railway, your underground station, because we're doing our work, and that is basically us. So we have a programme of work for the whole of the year, and we basically replace track where it's needed. So track lasts for about 50 years. So and the network is very old, 150 years old in some places.
Wow.
So there's lots of sections that need replacing.
So what would happen if it didn't actually get replaced and we just left it?
That could be a catastrophe. So don't get scared. We have a maintenance team that keeps the track going so that it's safe for everyone to use the track and for you to ride on the trains. But when it gets to a certain stage, maintenance is no longer effective, and we do need to replace it so that everyone can have a very safe journey.
So when we turn up with our coffees in the morning and we're like, oh, engineering works, and actually it's a really good thing.
Yes.
Wow. How often have you been in a situation where you've tried to get to work and there's engineering works on?
It's happened a few times. I've even gone to my own station and realised that I planned the work, and I was like, oh no.
So somebody wanting to come and do your job and they're like, I'm so excited about this. What skills do they need to have, do you think?
Really good communication. Communication is so key in any job, I think. If you can't communicate what you want or what you need, how is anything going to improve and continue? Planning and organising. We run several jobs at any one time, so you need to be really organised. I have lots of action lists to make sure that I keep on top of my teams and I keep on top of myself.
Awesome. So if you're organised and good at communication, then this will be a job potentially for you, I guess. Cool. Thank you very much, Chrisma, for joining me in a park, and we've been attacked by pigeons. It's been quite an eventful morning. Thank you for joining, and tune in next time for another engineering interview.